Hello and welcome to the BWC Forex podcast. This is where Forex trading meets real talk. I am your host, Masingige, and on today's episodes, we are going to be calling out the mess. You have probably seen the name, you've seen the numbers, you've seen the flashy numbers out there, but is it real or just another scam hiding behind flashy tech names? As usual, I'm with my two expert Forex traders, Mike Mai.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this podcast. I'm a seasoned Forex trader and trainer here at Plays with Concept, as well as I'm very passionate about the Forex market and sharing the nuggets of wisdom that I've mastered within the several years that I've been in this Forex market.
And Alex Morezi.
Hi guys, welcome to this podcast, and I can't wait to unwrap everything that is here with us on the topic.
So today we are going to be talking about CBEX. And to kickstart the conversation, what is CBEX?
Well, CBEX. As I explained what CBEX is, I actually am recalling the number of calls that I've received from family members and friends, personal friends, when you release about CBEX. So now, CBEX is allegedly an investment platform that has been in existence, I think, for the last couple of months, 4 or 5 months. I think it ended last year, November or December. So, and it was, a very lucrative platform that was offering investment on your on your capital. So, nile msee unaambiwa weka pesa hapa, inakuwa times 2 after every 30 days. So, and watu saa hii sijui kama bado wako ama wanaweka maji Kenyatta. So watu wa CBEX, hebu utaandika comment hapa chini. Yes, that is it was simply a platform that was offering investment on returns on capital.
Okay, so what are some clear signs? Okay, I'm not going to call it a scam, but what are some clear signs that it may not be a legit platform?
Well, there are so many things that you can go to identify so that you can go to say that this thing is not legit. One of them is even like the return that they usually promise to give. Like you find that they usually give you a very unreasonable returns that are not even close to the markets. Like if you invest in like government bonds, if you invest in like taco savings, fixed account, they usually give you like 12 or 10%, 10 to around 15% per annum. That's the returns. No. But you find that in these investment scams, you always see that they're giving you unrealistic amounts, like doubling the amount within a very short period of time, which is not realistic. Okay. And another thing that you can able to identify them is their referral program. They usually have like that referral program that go and refer people so that you can make more money. If you want to make money in this platform, you need to refer mostly. So that's one of the easiest ways, or one of the clear ways you can get to identify that this investment platform by the calling is not legit.
For me, I usually define what the scams, these investment scams, as places whereby there is no value that is being added, there's no products that is being bought, there is no service that is being offered. You just put in your money and get in some returns in unrealistic returns at the end of maybe a day or 30 days or whatever they promise you. When you hear some schemes like those, please bujiite kama mkutano kidogo, and if possible, run in the opposite direction, because it always ends in premium tiers. So like CBEX, now there is an institution which is called CBEX, China, which stands for China Beijing Equity Exchange. But it's not a platform that deals with crypto or the Forex things that, CBEX was marketing. So allegedly, CBEX, what they did, the scammers were CBEX, what they did is just they picked that acronym so that they can legitimize themselves, like Wanaji, like it's like that organization, which is legit, which is based in China. So CBEX managed to convince people, okay, you can put money here, you're not doing anything, wewe unakaa tu na pesa zako zina grow. And also most platforms also come with things that they usually pose with things that they might be real, but people are not so informed about them. For instance, crypto is something which is legit. People own crypto. I own crypto. Mike owns crypto. But people trade forex. The forex market is real. I trade forex. We are traders, like we've been trading. Now, they come with those sneaks of, okay, we are doing crypto. Wewe mwenyewe uoni, like, is not, number one, this platform has no licensing from any government institution. The platform, you don't know the owners. It was a very shady operation because when you try to get who is the owner of this company, CBEX, that website, the domain itself was very shady. I remember the domain was .cxyz. They shifted the domains around 2 or 3 times. It is cbex.g, ikona dash, ikona .xyz. Hiyo kidogo unapata the domain again has changed .ai, like some funny shift. So, all these were red flags, and I think I gave warnings to several people. Although I did not do a video, I think I would have done a video to get to the bigger masses. But these are some of the red flags that were inside the CBEX scam. And right now, so much money has gone. Actually, it is amounted at 800 million US dollars was sunk with the CBEX scam.
Are there no regulations in place to make such platforms not scam people of their money?
Now, there are regulations, especially when, for instance, the forex market, we have the Capital Markets Authority, which regulates the forex market. The crypto market is not so regulated. The government and most institutions are working on through the regulation of, it's a work in progress for the regulation of the crypto and everything. So I think that's the loophole that these people take advantage of. Because if you realize, like, that the most target ilikuwa Kenya and Nigeria. They also target places whereby the government is not so keen, or there is no watchdog, or people also are ignorant, either of information or anything that looks suspicious. Like in Kenya, I'm saying utamwambia tu, hey, this is not real. You'll give them 10 reasons of why they should not join the platform. But behind the back, that person go and put the investment only when the investment ikikunywa maji. Sasa ndio anakuja pambia, hey, maze, how can you help me? How can I help you when I told you 10 reasons why this thing will not work for you? And again, people, they also have an intensive, like a bet. People put the money, and what happens is that the initial wale watu wa kwanza, maybe like the first 30% people, they get their returns. Okay, they are getting money. And even if I withdraw and show you, of course, that will be a conviction enough to plug you in. Now, what happens is that it reaches a time where the platform now, because they are controlling, remember, they are controlling everything on the back end. Even the gains that they are showing you, 50%, this one has invested 1 million, this one has invested 50,000, this one has withdrawn this money. They are controlling it on the back end. So what happens is that unakuja tu siku moja unapata ka withdraw button kamezimwa. You can no longer click on the button. Or they were doing daily withdrawals, but now, because they want to try to balance their, portfolio and everything, because they are basically paying money out, wase wenye wana join, wanalipa wale wa kwanza. So at the time now, they are doing daily withdrawals. Withdrawals zinaenda zinakuwa after 5 days, zinakuwa 2 weeks. Hiyo ingine unasikia you can only withdraw 1 month. Hiyo time ingine unapata withdraw button hata ifanyi. Hata logins zako zenye zilikuwa za logins zako hazifanyi. Hata ukijaribu kuforgot password, not working. So that is when you realize, like, hey, I've lost my money.
I think also, apart from like they take advantage of the weak regulation, as well as also they also know that people like to get those quick returns.
Yeah.
And like people are naturally creative. If someone can promise you something that will offer you great returns, most people will not even like question it. Yeah. They just go all in only for later for them to realize, hey, pesa yangu ishakinya maji. I've seen people who have taken loans trying to go for those investment platforms, only for them now even to get into deeper troubles because the platform has vanished. You have already people that you had already told about the investment platform. So That is friendship that you have ruined. You have loans that you have taken to invest even more, because the moment you get that small withdrawal, it's usually like the affirmation that, hey, this platform is legit. And I think that nature of people to get really, I think it's more great. Now, without questioning, even like when these people are promising, when people are promising you like that kind of returns, where do that money can come from? Are they like legit trading? Are they showing you like those results? Because that's one of the things that you find that they don't have in this investment fund.
Okay. Other than greed, do you think there's something else that makes people get into these scams? Because the other day we had the Eldoret scenario and people have been educated about the scams. Why do you think people still invest their money?
I think also like the hard mentality. If like you have ever, if your friend has ever made amount in such an investment platform, and then that person comes and tells you about another investment platform, most people will always follow the leaders. And I think also they are very convincing because also of the lifestyle that those people that they portray. What I've come to realize about this investment platform is that the first people are the ones that usually get that money. So like I remember like there's a friend of my mom who built a very good house through this investment. So quite about So anytime I kid can be about this investment platform, because they have seen like that house, so they always be like, this one is the key. And most of the time they have people have lost money, but I think they usually have the hope. If you need that one went with my money, the next one that is coming, I will make more money, only for them then to lose even more.
Okay. Actually, what people don't realize is that these platforms, they keep on coming up. Size CBEX imezimwa, but actually I was showing Mike another one, inaitwa DYOR. I just show another burger when you amepost. So you join and it's giving you daily returns and so on and so forth. So imagine like platform yenye inatengeneza 20% on a daily pass, on a daily. Si deni ya China jameni, tuwek kila Mkenya change tuwekelea hapa tulipe deni ya China tumalizane nayo. You know, it's very unrealistic, and they usually take advantage of people who are ignorant. At the same time, people lack awareness. People who also greedy. Sasa economy imepiga mse sana. So ukiambwa mali unaekelea 20k and then unapata 20k after every 5 days pia. Kuna venye tu inaka enticing. So the people fall for it without knowing.
So if CBEX is a scam, which are the real platforms that one can generate wealth through trading?
So for instance, in the crypto world, there are marketplaces. We call them marketplaces, or rather places where you can buy and own your crypto and do it. You can hold or something like that. So we have a platform like Binance. Binance is a highly regulated platform and also legit. There is Bybit. There are so many other crypto exchange platforms that you can actually buy crypto, and you don't have to be going to the shady ones. In terms of forex trading, you have to look also at the local regulated brokers, as well as those international offshore regulated brokers. So make sure wherever you put in your money is a place where there is regulation, so that you can be safe, that you're not losing your money to scams.
Okay. Thank you so much to both of you for your time. Thank you for watching this episode, and please note that if it's too good to be true, it probably isn't true. Make sure you have subscribed to this channel and also click on the ring bell so that each time we post an episode, you'll be among the first people to be notified that we have posted a new episode. Until next time, stay safe and trade smart.